We have a certified financial planner. I think he might be the first one ever on this station. Joseph Falbo is joining us. Hi, Joseph.
Hello, how are you?
Well, pretty good. You're here to cheer us up for the holidays. Is the opinion of most people individually, yeah, I'm pretty well set financially. I'm okay. And then we find out they aren't? Or do they know they're not in some cases?
I think in some cases a lot of people know they're not. I think they're more or less putting their head in the sand and just hoping for the best. They have the hope strategy, hoping everything's going to work out for them. And then when it comes down to, which is the major thing people are investing for, which is retirement, then they're like, uh-oh, better start planning on this.
Why do you think people wait so long? Does it just catch up to them? Like you're going. Oh man, I'm 50. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, 50 is the scary part. That's where people start saying, "Oh my God, I better start planning." I think people wait so long because I think that it's when it's something you just don't want to think about, so you procrastinate about it, and we're inundated with so much stuff. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Top that off with the financial education in this country is not really that good. We learn most of the time. There's no system for it, so most of the time people are learning from their parents, who learn from their grandparents, who learn from their parents, and so forth and so on, and it's passed down. So we really don't have any good financial education. So people they'll just say, "I'll worry about it later on."
All right, now you are a financial planner, and of course you charge a fee, obviously, to use your services.
Absolutely.
When do people normally get a financial planner? At what age? Mark mentioned the age of 50. Is it around there? Is it?
I'd say about 50, 55, but I have people come in at 62. I have people coming at 60 years old, 65 years old, and it's their first time having a financial planner. It's usually retirement. I think retirement. It's been my experience. Retirement is the main. I mean, there is some people that come in for college planning, but most of the time it's for retirement.
All right, so right now is the time when we're getting up close to New Year's Eve, and then we make our resolutions for the brand new year. A lot of people say, next year I'm going to save some money, but they don't do it. What's holding them back? Are they just not making the right moves, not saving correctly? What's happening?
I think people don't start with the end in mind. People should define exactly what they want. So if you talk about retirement, like I wrote a book, Retirement Success, and one of the things I talk about in there is defining what retirement success means to you, figuring out what that means. Actually sitting down, writing that out, figuring out what that is. Because once you start getting your goals in line and what you want to do, then it gives you the motivation. Because money is emotional. If you don't have any goals or any reasons to do it, nothing compelling, and then it's got to be compelling goals. If you don't have anything compelling you to do that, to save more, like you just mentioned, which is like the first step to retirement or any kind of save is to save, right? Spend less than you're making. If you have no reason to do that, it's hard to do.
Yeah, you're right. Money is emotional because when I check my banking account, I start to cry immediately. Oh, man, it goes on for hours.
Right.
All right, if you're going to hire a financial planner, just like getting a doctor or whatever, what should you be asking that person to make you feel comfortable?
That's a great question. So, and it's the main reason I wrote Retirement Success, hiring your functional retirement advisor, which, by the way, your listeners could download for free at retirementsuccessnj.com. That's retirementsuccessnj, like New Jersey.com, where it goes through all the reasons you need an advisor, and then it tells you the 5 traits and characteristics and all questions to ask the advisor to make sure they're putting your best interests before their own best interests.
All right.
Hey, by the way, I got to tell you something. We have a little game on this show that we play of which host can get the most. That's a great question. And you just put Ken over the top for the month.
Yes,
so,
thanks to you.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for joining us this morning.
You got it. Bye-bye.